Yeah, so we have
Morning.
thank you, James. All right. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we are having our Marvel Monday. And before I start, wish you all, I wonder, have you all eaten any dumpling? Anyway, today is festive. I made quite some dumplings over the weekend with my siblings. And we enjoy it once a year because overdoing can be growing sideways. So anyway, thanks for coming in tonight to get to know what this technology is all about. So now tonight's sharing is non-comprehensive, and this presentation is for those who can't make it to our Wood Square office, the training center, to attend the live talk. So tonight's one is quite brief, all right? So if let's say you want to learn more about it, maybe you can try to attend the live talk that has more elaborate sharing. And we also do live patching demo. Okay, so tonight I will just briefly let you understand what this technology is all about. That would be good, right? Now, this is our Wood Square office, and from Tuesday to Saturday, we have two in the afternoon. We have business opportunities talk, mostly English, but Wednesday will be the Chinese sharing. So if you are interested, you can actually try to make it there or contact the person who brought you to this Zoom meeting. Okay, so this is a Malaysia showroom that's under the Jinglong. If we have any Malaysian audience right here in the Zoom room, you can also find your way to your KL showroom, all right, for a more longer, more detailed presentation. Now, let's start our presentation proper. Okay, so you agree, right? Health is wealth, and many agree that health is their true wealth, but some after they lost it. So especially when we have very busy lifestyle, work, and you sorry, James, are we recording? This is the recording on already? James, I don't see the recording. Okay, never mind. I think I will do the recording. Sorry, folks. Okay, then let me continue. Okay, so as I say, due to your busy lifestyle, and inevitably stress sets in, and therefore down the road, you probably lose your health and lack of sleep and all sorts of reasons for the sake of the family. So bottom line, we work so hard in our early part of our lives, and we save for our retirement. But at the end, your savings could be depleted, and for hospital bills, I mean, wipe out your whole savings. So, should we run our life truly? So, is it because when you're sick, you say, okay, you can have some medication and take care of all your health issue? Well, so at the end of the day, having a lot of drugs can be a lot of issue as well. So one of the first duties of the physician is to educate the masses not to take any medication. By William Osler, what he said is that the person who takes medicine must recover twice, and once from a disease and one's from the medicine. Do you agree? Because there might be side effects that after taking the medicine to help you with your chronic problem. So at the end of the day, we also identify that aging equates to degeneration and the disability as well as pain and aches all over the body. So I share my sentiment with you because regardless how much fame, how high a corporate ladder I was when I was working, now that I'm retired, um, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you were young and with full vitality. You could really storm your way through. You work very hard day and night. But when it comes to our old age, towards old age, I just want to make sure that before I aspire, I don't suffer so much pain, not the chronic disease, have an easier life. If I can take control of my own health, be happy and peace of mind, especially the loved ones around me, I really thank the universe. So we only want to live, we want to live young, live healthy, then we want to live long, correct? Yeah, so I'm sure you will resonate with me. So when we understand about stem cells, okay, stem cell will also age and they will also die, and they will deplete. As we get older, lesser and lesser stem cells are in the body. So from a baby, 100% of stem cell, obviously, because that's where the baby grow up, okay, to adulthood. And sadly, approaching as we get older, our stem cell tend to get lesser and lesser, come to 60 years old, let's say. It's less than 10% or even 5%. And what is not right is that you are facing degeneration and aging, and a lot of health issue will come knocking at the door right from the age of 40 onwards. Maybe your eyesight will start failing you, your the legs movement is not as agile as younger days. So all these are part and parcel of aging. So what did Dr. Joseph Pareto say? He's a regenerative specialist, okay, and he pioneered in the use of stem cell. And he said no physician in the history of humanity has ever healed a patient. I was very surprised to read that statement. And only the cells of the patient can heal the patient. So again, what it's saying is that only cells know how to close the wounds, understand what to do with insulin and how to destroy the pathogen, means the bacteria in the body. So the best a physician can do is to move obstacles out of the way of the cells, example by surgery, supply materials and weapons to the cells, as example drugs and building blocks of life, and leave the fight against disease to the cells. Harnessing the power of the cells in the fundamental basis of regenerative medicine. You know, sometimes when someone gets to the hospital for surgery, so you'll be waiting eagerly for the result of the surgery, and the doctor came and tell you that we have done our best. It's a successful surgery, but at the end of the day, it depends on the patient himself, whether what's the speed of recovery, whether any reaction after surgery. So the bottom line is really your own body healing yourself. So the doctor was merely putting away all the obstacles, all right, in your body. Now, interestingly, some of you may be wondering, stem cell, we are all made from stem cell, including the animal kingdom, including the plants. These are all made from stem cell. And these stem cells are the master template, which have the potential to multiply and to differentiate into other division of specific cells in the body, into different organ cells. And when we were babies, we had abundance, yeah? And that's how trillions of cells in our body to get us to grow healthily. But as we age, our cells start to deplete in production and less effective. And that is why we have wrinkles, loss of fibroblasts, and we have sagging skin, pigmentation begin to surface more and more. And that is only on the appearance. What happened inside our body? Our blood vessels may have deposits, calcification of the arteries, and affect the whole efficiency of your bodily system. That's why resulting in some chain effect of health problem, and some even led to chronic diseases. So some may choose to grow old gracefully, as you can hear in the street. Your friends may tell you, I don't bother to do a lot of all this. No, I don't believe. What's wrong? I just grow gracefully. Yes, respect that. But some others may do something beyond, like having some money on hand. They may even source for stem cell injection, like going to Switzerland, like tens, hundreds, and thousands of dollars. Not necessarily that you spend those money, you will get yourself with this stem cell therapy. You have to be there ahead of time with all the expensive hotel lodging, checkups, and whether you're the right candidate to go through that, because there's risk involved. So the doctors there will have to assess whether are you the suitable candidate. And as well as some will take the the stem cell from a younger donor to be injected into your body. Again, there is a 30% risk involved, okay? Because in the history of this stem cell therapy, there were division problems into the recipient, and that caused fatal cases as well. So stem cell injection is still widely being researched by scientists all over the world. And of course, there are other ways to get hold of stem cell, like via the baby umbilical cord blood, and have them stored in the cord blood bank. Oh yeah, recently there were cases right from November, December last year, and this year there were thousands of individuals whose cord blood were compromised by the temperature in the storage. And it is definitely expensive, and there is no assurance. And there are others who look for ways like taking oral supplement, ingest like sheep or deer placenta extract, and some can be very costly, and whether how effective. So bottom line, either you spend a lot of money to take those risks, and some may barely work. So what alternatives are we left? So, but what if there were a way to reset our own stem cells and get them to start acting like younger, healthier cells? This would be incredibly safe, incredibly effective, and extremely inexpensive, if you hear me on. So today, we share this other way of activating our own body stem cell using light phototherapy. Some of you may not have heard of light therapy. The science of phototherapy is not new. From ancient times, light has played a significant role in the treatment of diseases. And modern therapy, phototherapy treats skin conditions, such as the acne scars or these wrinkles, and they may use infrared. So some who you see like having some muscle ache, the physiotherapist may give you the infrared light on your area of pain, and that is called infrared treatment. So now your future is now. All right, based on this breakthrough technology, and we don't have to time travel so far, okay? So tonight I'm going to bring forward this breakthrough technology, because some will wait till their health and their health problem get worse to seek for treatment. But others may feel that while I'm still healthy, still more or less healthy, I would like to make sure that my able body to function as efficiently as long as it takes, and it is your choice. Okay, so let's move on. We will have to do some disclaimer, okay? Because LifeWave products are lifestyle products that are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. Always consult with a physician or other qualified healthcare provider before embarking on a new treatment. So it's really your call. But when you hear me on, you will know that this patch is indeed very safe. It's non-invasive. It's non-transdermal. But this is a wellness company. That's the reason why we have to do a disclaimer. So why this company? Why LifeWave? LifeWave is driven by innovation and proven by science. It's a very science-based company, and it is a breakthrough patented health technology company dedicated to honoring the light of life. I was telling you, right, about light and harnessing the body's natural energy to reverse aging and maximize our human potential within. And LifeWave was founded actually in 2002 as a research company based on the inventor David's patented technology, and it's a new form of phototherapy. And then in 2004, LifeWave went into direct selling. So as a direct selling model, we can help it because the inventor, the CEO and founder, David, you will get to see him better later. He had wanted to put it onto GNC, all right, as a retail source. He just want to focus on invention, but realized that this technology requires explanation. That is why I'm explaining to you how this technology works. And it cannot be on the gondola or the shelf that nobody will explain to you. That's why it has to be in this direct selling mode. So, and that's where the very first year when they roll out into this to public to sell this, there were US $17 million being made in the first year. It was very well received because this wearable technology is harnessing on the power of light from our body to boost health at the cellular level and bring different levels of benefits to the body. And since then, LifeWave has become a global company, and they have offices in many countries and distributing all more than hundreds of countries in the world. And that's why it's really a success story, international success story. And LifeWave goal is to tap into the body's natural energy to rebalance the body system to function properly. And since mankind early days, all right, the body already know how to heal themselves without the intervention of injections, surgeries, or medications. So bottom line, we are trying to activate the doctor within you. And this is the gentleman we're talking about. A lot, millions and millions of people are showing gratitude towards David Schmidt. He's our inventor, our founder, and our CEO of LifeWave. Now, this company specializes in developing and distributing innovative health wellness products. That's why I say we can't take any medical claim, including this patented non-transdermal patch technology. And if, what did he say? He said, if we were to go back 20 years, the subject of age reversal was thought to be science fiction. But now it's no longer science fiction, as this is seen now in the lab, in the laboratory. The question remains how to apply this to human beings. And LifeWave is having this under their wings, all right? It's already 20 years. So a lot of institution has given David Schmidt good recognition, a lot of awards given to him. So David Schmidt, he's the he received honorary degree, Doctor of Science and Technology, for his work in the biomedical field, as well as his contribution to the research of the metal alloys. So in 1999, from the International Hall of Fame of Inventors, he also received the award. He even invented a drone to deliver humanitarian aids to disastrous area where vehicles will not reach easily, and that was donated to the Red Cross. And as the research started in 2002, all right, when it's found. And on the left, you can see there's an award. This is called the Purple Heart Award. David was extraordinarily honored to be chosen as the recipient of this very special honor. He was presented with the statue of the Naval corpsmen attending to the wounded, which symbolizes help given to the suffering during crucial moments of need, like from the war. They will give them the patches to reduce pain instead of going for morphine. Okay, and this was the first presentation of the award of the history by the US Navy. And some of you may have heard that David was invited by the US military to invent the mini submarine, the rocket engine, the combustion, okay? And subsequently, he was asked to work on something to help boost the alertness of the Navy SEAL in the mini submarine, because the Navy could stay underwater for 6 hours, but had to indulge in caffeinated stimulants to stay awake. So finally, David invented the energy enhancer patch, and that could keep this Navy stay up to 30 hours without stimulants. So that took the first patch created, which subsequently led him to start LifeWave. That's how the story got started. And LifeWave research was also funded by the Irish government. And LifeChangers is actually vertically integrated company where we are in control of the product technology, right from a raw material to finished product. So it means end to end. It's all under the umbrella of LifeWave itself. And the factories are located in South Ireland and the other one in San Diego. The product itself. LifeWave products are phototherapy patches that you'll be hearing and skincare products that generate distinct cellular activity and encourage a range of health benefits. So some of the benefits include reverse aging. Okay, it's not anti-aging, it's reverse aging, immune system support, detoxification, anti-inflammatory properties, pain management especially, and reduce stress, and also encourage faster wound healing and skin and cell regeneration. So LifeWave phototherapy technology has been tested in very extensive clinical research with each patch. Importantly, these patches deliver various benefits without the use of drugs, no chemicals, and no stimulants. And unlike traditional form of phototherapy, LifeWave patches are not devices that need to be plugged into an electrical outlet. So this is phototherapy and non-transdermal patch delivery system to harness the body's regenerative power to support increased energy, better sleep. It can improve your mental focus, relief from minor pains and aches. So these patented patches uses nanoscale crystals and infrared light to enhance stem cell activity to help the body repair and rejuvenate itself. So it is the doctor within you who is working. Okay, the patch will not cure, will not diagnose, will not treat. Remember, it is a tool, a technology to help your body to wake up and work. So importantly, it has to be safe. So you follow, yeah? Now, this is the milestone of LifeWave, right from 2002 as a research company. Look at the milestone of this now. The LifeWave technology was born out of a 3 years intense research by David into the concept of being able to naturally increase energy and stamina through elevation of fat burning and utilizing wireless communication to the human body via phototherapy. So LifeWave first received global attention at the 2004 Olympic trials, when prominent women swim coach Richard Quick provided his 8-member Stanford University team with our energy enhancer patches. And what happened is that after the amazing result from the swimmers, 6 out of the 8 swimmers broke their personal best. News got out. Thousands of individuals wanted to be distributors of this patch. And that marked the start of the destiny of LifeWave. And it's been 20 years. Up to now, energy enhancer is still very well thought of. Everyone, I'm using it almost every day, okay? Where it's for boosting your energy level, water retention, reduce the water retention, yeah, and for many chronic diseases that help them to boost their vitality, they can walk better, blood circulation. So, and also over the years, the other classic patches, like the Alavida skincare, were produced. And in 2019, LifeWave introduced X39, a patch that activates stem cells to promote our body self-healing and regeneration. That was a remarkable achievement for LifeWave in history. And in 2020, X39, so-called, is a daughter of X39, was launched, and followed by the aromatherapy. The aromatherapy means the shine and dream, and we are all benefiting from the wisdom of David's creation. Now, interestingly, why are we talking so much about this X39? How does it really work? Take a closer look. Copper peptide in a very broad spectrum, okay? This is a tripeptide in the already existing in the body. How does it relate to our LifeWave technology? Because GHK copper peptide is found in your blood plasma, in your saliva, in your urine, and is clinically proven. It was found that copper peptide is able to activate stem cells. And that's where we know, people will know that, oh, okay, X39 is a stem cell activator. So this is a result because of elevating of copper peptide in your body. Because as we age, our copper peptide production will also reduce. The chain effect is it will cause inflammation in your body, led to chronic disease. Aging is part and parcel of a reduction in your copper peptide. And therefore, reducing copper peptide is not able to get you more stem cell. So that is why it's so important to have continuous production of copper peptide in our body. So now you see the relationship. As we age, our body is facing more health issue. It is all chain effect. So since the body is born with ability to produce copper peptide, so David thought, why not tap into photobiomodulation to communicate with the body and assist in its production, eliminating the need for external consumption. And for your information, the price per gram of GHKCU is more expensive than gold. Okay. Now, what is GHKCU? It's discovered by Dr. Laurent Picard in 1973 that in our body is able to have this produced. And what does copper peptide do? It repairs your DNA damage, repairs the DNA damage and resets the genes. So, and it induces programmed cell death on cancer cells. It stimulates your collagen production on your skin as well as within your organs. So these are so crucial to have copper peptide in your body. Of course, it provides antioxidant and reduce your anti-inflammation. Inflammation as well. So at the end of the day, we know how important it is, and through the study like found in National Library of Medicine, it says that GHKCU is able to reset your genes to a younger, healthier state before they multiply. How nice, yeah? So you do not want your DNA to be weak and old and gets multiplied. It will actually reset to a younger state first before it multiplies. That is the reason why after using for some time, we will actually get younger and younger. Okay, it has also been found to process of cell protection actions such as anti-cancer activities. People who are having cancer, unfortunately, they normally ask this question: will the patch activate the stem cell? of the cell of the cancer. They say no, because with this property, with this evidence on the findings, it will suppress the anti-cancer activities. And it will also have DNA repair, activation of cell cleansing. That is what I like. It will go in there to cleanse your cell, charge out your mitochondria, which is your battery pack inside the cell in your body. So it is very crucial, right, to have all your cell, your body ready to fight for your day-to-day activities. And GHKCU also repairs our genes. It encourages womb heals, rapid womb healing, as well as resetting your genes to a younger self, a lot of maintenance, and convert the older cells to a younger state. Of course, build your collagen continuously. So this is what we're talking about, X39. It is a stem cell activator, our star player. We are beams of lights. Our body emits infrared lights. When we patch onto our skin, activated by the body heat, and in turn, this could stimulate the skin with very low level of light in the specific wavelength and communicate with the cells and get them to do fat burning, and could lead to energy production along with other benefits. So this is the science known as photobiomodulation in the area of phototherapy. I hope now you are more acquainted with the word phototherapy. Okay, example, when you get into the sun bath, the ultraviolet, of course, the sunlight gives you ultraviolet light. So the ultraviolet light triggers your body to produce vitamin D. That's why you get out into the sun. Yeah, so this is the same biochemical reaction for our body. So this is how the patch works with light, a form of phototherapy through our body as a power source. So the different types of patch has different wavelength of light that will result in different health benefits. Now, David said, light wave technology is 20 years ahead of his time. He's such an intelligent and marvelous, accomplished guy who really helped the mankind. Firstly, is to do pain management in most of our every individual we are having it. So that patch is able to attend to it, all right, to help you on the pain management as well. So he has over more than 130 patents under his name, and clinically over 90 studies. So this is truly a science-based company, and there are incredibly array of products in store for us coming our way. So to David, to LifeWave, it's like ecosystem. Not only the patch, not only the skincare, he's using structured water and to create our mist, our shine and dream. And he's coming up with furthermore ecosystem products in the pipeline for the future. Okay, so we shall wait to experience them. So again, it's clinically proven. A lot of them feel that you don't just say, are you having substantiation? Yes, we do. This is clinically proven, like what LifeWave X39 is doing, shown here. It elevates the copper peptide production in your body in order to activate the stem cells. It's all clinically proven and enhance our overall health and vitality, regardless of what health condition. We are arrested with reduction in stem cells. We were faced with more and more problems. That's why we watch our diet, we try to control our stress, we try and eat right, we sleep more. All these are part and parcel of recognizing that we are aging. But if this patch is able to help so many of us, I'm not sure about you who have not tried, this is for you to experience. It has fast result and it's proprietary. There's no drugs and no chemical. It doesn't get into your bloodstream. That is the safety that we are all looking for. And this patch reflects very specific light. Now, interestingly, you look at the left, this is the double helix conductor coil. There are many sizes in the lab. So David will use this to do tests and for the different the rat, well, Paneria, all these, so to see how fast this stem cell can grow. And over the years, he developed and he transformed this whole technology based on wavelength of light into a patch. And that is the patch I'm wearing here. If you notice that how a patch has no stem cell in there, okay? But it can actually help you in a lot of health benefits. So at the end of the day is really see how science has evolved and that you want to experience it. And LifeWave is unique, he said, because it is the only phototherapy product in the world that uses the human body as its own power source. Again, I said no electrical outlet required, okay? And to sum up the benefit of X39, 1 to 3 months, all right, there's a gut resetting. Again, I must do another disclaimer. Every individual body is different. I will have a sharer afterwards to share on how fast she experienced the patching within an hour. Miracles happen, okay? Hang on, he will come on board to share. So it all depends on individual. But at the end of the day, whether how healthy, how unhealthy you are, that you are using this patch, you will see result accordingly, but not for you to decide. Say, I have a lot of hair loss. I want my hair grow back first. Like for my case, I have bone on bone on my, I have osteoarthritis, early age of degeneration many years back, and living in pain for many years. And I thought the patch would help me because it's stem cell, because I'm very interested, very into stem cell. But it did not help me so fast on my bone-on-bone issue. It went into my sinusitis issue. After 4 months of using, I need not use nasal spray at night when I go to sleep, which I have been using for 10 years every night. So again, the doctor in you will decide what to prepare first, what is crucial. So people who are healthy and using and yet not seeing much result, it doesn't mean that the patch is not working on them. It is working on them. It's just that you don't feel it, but it's doing all the repair within you until you're very cell ready. Okay, so I'm not going to read through everything on this X39. So you can see that the mobility, reduction, inflammation, everything, everyone's concern is being addressed. Okay, so at the end of the day, what we need to take home to understand is it's non-drug, non-transdermal, non-invasive. It has to be safe. Otherwise, what the Olympic players with their body costing millions and millions of dollars dare to use our patch? No, right? Yeah, so they are using. In fact, doctors are using them as well. At the end of the day, we have to give it time. Reverse aging takes time. Okay, so like the stomach lining, it takes about 5 days. Blood takes about 4 months, thereabout, all right, to have your, or even clots or rather blockage, whatever. We do not claim, but your body is working. Give it time. And so on and so forth. The bones take about 3 months. So again, I need to sidetrack a bit. Very crucial to share. It's so close to heart. My bone on bone was giving me a lot of pain, yes, but after patching, the pain reduced. I will still have discomfort, and water retention builds up due to the inefficient of the body system. So the patching helped me to remove the water retention. But during the recent months, someone posted on the bone-on-bone protocol. So I patch it every day before my holiday. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I went on the Korea trip recently. I just came back a couple of days ago. Went to Busan. And Busan is more rocky, mountainous place. And there were challenges. Say, okay, go up to the suspension bridge, because for the 10 over years, any China trip or overseas trip that I need to climb the mountain, climb very high up, I will pass. I will stay at the foot of the mountain and wait for the rest to return. I never thought that I would take up this challenge. because there was no pain to start off when I wanted to climb the mountain to go to the suspension bridge. It was so exhausted. I was so exhausted because I'm not trained. I'm not so outdoor activity type. So at the end, I still patched my regular patch, okay? Important thing was the protocol for my kneecap. There was no pain going up. The staircase was so steep. After the first step, I said, should I withdraw? But there were people pushing me that let's go, no? So the youngsters, they would say, yeah, let's do it together. Okay, because there was no pain to start off. That's why I dared to take on the challenge. So I went on it. I was so surprised I hit the top. And then I could come down without pain up to today. So that protocol works. Whoever want to know about the protocol, go back to a chat group of whoever brought you to this. Or if there's a chance, we meet us. Okay. So now this is about how reverse aging will take time. Be patient. So what did David say again? He said that there were some subjects after patching, they took a blood sample. And after 3 months, nothing much was observed. But by the 6 months, telomeres shown to lengthen at 6 months. Telomere is at the end of the chromosome, which indicates how long your lifespan is. So by patching for 6 months, theoretically proven that telomeres lengthen to the equivalent of 8.5 years of age reversal. How nice, right? That you will look younger and younger. That's the reason why we always take photo before we start patching. And the only thing, the requirement is drink, hydrate yourself. Don't expect you to wake up middle of the night to drink, but as long as in the day you hydrate yourself well, in the day you just patch your X39 for 12 hours, remove at night before you sleep, patch your your ion. Good enough, because water is the best conductor of biocurrent. Now, to sum out, okay, the fact is that stem cells are the repair cells of your body. The less stem cell activity you have, the faster you will age. We recognize that. The slower you will heal. So the solution is to activate your own stem cells, not somebody's, okay? And it's your own, that's why it's safe. Reset them to a younger, healthier state so that they multiply after they get reset. And it has to be affordable. So when you want to make a comparison, let's say you hear me out, I will compare with stem cell therapy that costs $100,000, all right, to get injection, or tens of $1,000s in the neighborhood country. X39, Eon, the 2 patches per day is less than $7. Would you call this very expensive? Can you live with it? Can you go on? That's why a lot of people are coming in, because they know it's safe and it's still affordable. It has to be safe, of course, okay? And it's patented. So at the end of the day, LifeWave does not diagnose, treat, and cure. Remember what we just said, okay? And it does not make any medical claim. Is your body healing yourself? Your doctor is waking up to heal yourself. Acupuncture without needle is what we are doing. So need you to take this control back to yourself. The 3 right. Okay, even if you have lots of money, you can't pay a person to be in the hospital bed for you. And number 2, the most significant gift to give your loved ones is we remain as healthy as we can, as long as we can. And third, life is full of uncertainties and life is brief. Since you only have one life to live, you better not waste it. Make the right choice. You don't need to go marketing again. Okay, the opportunity is there for you before you. You just have to give yourself a chance, all right, to start patching. So people who are wondering, so what kind of cost, apart from what I share with you, they can go into package like the gold, platinum, diamond. Gold is very worth it. Couple of months, okay, and you only cost you US $500. And at the end of the day, you're seeing yourself getting younger. You got more. You are more vitality. What is this money for a few months versus, like for myself, I never thought I would climb the mountain again, the steps. for the past 10 years, and now I can as I get older. Think about it. So come to the point where we want to see some life testimonial. We have two sharers tonight. One of them is Pat Lim. I met him a couple of weeks ago before my Korea trip. And I shall not steal his thunder, but I will have some words exchanged with him along the way. And Pat saw his improvement very fast. He came with a very skeptical mind, like many people out there. And his C4, C5, and C6 spine issue, degeneration. So I brought my patch to patch him. He did not see result for the first 2 minutes. That was because he was pretty dehydrated. Subsequently, he caught up with some drink, some water, and miracles started from there. While I was doing a presentation to him, he had been intercepting me with a lot of miracles, which I don't mind. Okay, Pat, are you able to meet yourself?
Hi, can you hear me?
You're on board. Okay, great. Just a minute. Okay, Pat, I will let you take over. I will show the slides of yours, and the floor is yours, Pat.
Okay. Thanks, Joanna. Good evening, everybody. I'm here tonight to share my experience. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes, we can.
Here tonight to share my experience on X39. So I remember it was the 31st of May. A friend of mine asked me to join her to meet Joanna. So I was having pain on my neck as usual and my elbow. I had this pain for more than 20 years because I used to go to gym when I was young and I hurt myself. So I've seen doctors, TCM, acupuncture, you name it, whatever. I have tried so many things. So I always have this pain on me if I were to carry heavy things. So sometimes I got to take painkillers to get rid of the pain. So on the day when I met Joanna, I asked her if she could patch me. I was told about this before I actually met her. So she patched me up, and that actually nothing happened. Nothing happened while she was giving the presentation. So I was trying to massage.
It was Eon that I patched on you.
That's right.
And
That's
remember,
right.
some pass on your shoulder as well, on your below your neck area.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so I as the time passed, I started to notice my pain on my neck gone, and then followed by my pain on my elbow gone. So I was quite surprised. And subsequently, I can smell the food that people order around me because it was a cafe. So people order food. I have this smell problem. I couldn't smell anything after COVID, after I got my COVID. So I was quite surprised, and I can actually smell all the food coming in to the restaurant. Yeah. So I was quite surprised, honestly. And since then until today, I've been patching day and night. And what I see some changes in me is that I can walk further. I do a lot of walk in the morning and in the evening. And I even start to jog. I don't have pain on my knee as what I had previously. So these are some of the things that I noticed. So
And yes, sorry to interrupt. Yes, when you were asking me that can you smell food? I was surprised because we were in a food court. Of course, I
Yes.
could smell food. And you
Yes.
say you could smell chicken rice. So
Yes.
I was puzzled. You mean you have not been smelling? Yeah, so it was so joyful that you are having this positive gain so fast within that
Uh-huh.
hour.
Uh-huh.
And in fact, Pat went home that very night. He and the friend signed up. So I told Pat that I can't go collect the product for him because it takes 3 work days because I was on the way out to Korea. So Pat has to go pick out his own patches, but he couldn't wait. That was a Tuesday. And Wednesday contacted me, Joanna, can I come by and borrow one pack of X39 and one Eon to start off? Because it's like too good to be true that he didn't want to
Yes.
wait till
Yes.
Friday. So
Indeed.
that's
Indeed.
where well that's where I said, go ahead, take that pack. And he was using right from the following day.
Yes. Yes. That's right.
Yes,
I
yes, Pat, go.
Yeah. So I'm using it, and I'm looking forward to see what will happen to me along the way down the road 4 months later. Yeah. And also I try to share my experience with some of my friends, and most most of my friends around my age are all having problem here and there. So let's see how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Pat,
Okay.
thanks for your share.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank
will
you.
you will see a lot more positive result coming your way.
Okay.
And all the best. And we will hear from you on the other feedback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Pat. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Okay, now we want to invite our second sharer, Aming, who will share with us more on the wellness of why he want to start using. Aming, are you on board?
Yes.
Ah,
Can you,
great,
can you hear me?
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, great. Yes, Aming is very active and he's already 70 years old.
70 and a half.
Wow,
70,
okay.
70,
Right
yeah,
to the
last
top.
year.
You are so uh uh you are so open about your age because you look young, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then with this wellness patch, you're even better. You just come on board not long to you just started using not long ago, right?
That's right, John.
Okay.
Y- mm,
Go ahead and share what do you gain from there.
okay. Good evening, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Joanna, thank you for inviting me.
Thank
Uh,
you.
I'd like to thank Stella and Desmond for introducing me this life wave. We met on the MRT, and he was asking me my age and so. So I thought she was trying to pull my leg. So I got a pamphlet. After reading about it, it takes me a while for me to jump into the wagon. So after using it, as usual, I'm very active. I like to cycle. I've been cycling for many years. I started racing in 1969. Until today, I still ride, still cycle, and so on. Uh, I find that my heart rate much better during my cycling. I don't feel any aching on my muscle. Uh, that's one thing good lah. Even though I ride quite a long ride, there's like those days I need something to massage my leg and so on. So it tells a different story. Yeah. So it really helps me. My skin getting better, getting looks younger. I don't see any wrinkles on my arms. My
Wow.
hair my hair getting darker as
Wow.
usual. Yeah. So
How long have you been using, Ami?
almost 2 months plus.
You see, um, that's why, because some will feel that, wait, that's way too fast to see such good result. It's just a pet. Within an hour, he could get his sense of smell back, his pain was
Um,
gone, and you
yes.
are the second one. 2 months. And you are already seeing a lot of good sign. Very encouraged. Thanks. And you
Yes.
continue, Amy.
Yes. My main aim is to help my friend, my families with this. Because I don't have any much. I don't have much ill health. You see. So far I'm quite okay lah. Touch wood. So far it's quite good lah. It's like I say lah. My main aim is to help the people around me.
Okay.
I had a friend who goes into cancer. A good friend of mine, my sister-in-law is having a stroke. So I'm trying to help them out for this.
Yes. Yeah, very, very, very compassionate heart you have. Yes. Because this patch is not invasive, it's not drugs, so we are not questioning it that will it get into your bloodstream, will it interfere with your drugs that you're taking. It doesn't, because it doesn't get into your bloodstream. So it's what we are using a technology. Okay. And I mean, do you have anything else to add on?
During my cycling last Sunday, I put on the patches on my calf. So somebody come and approach me, what did I put, so I explained to him. He don't believe that I'm 70 plus. So I said, he said, I hope I can cycle like you. If you don't stop cycling, you can cycle like me. I said, so I hope I will pull him in for the life way.
Yes. Yeah, we will not stop sharing because it is something, a technology we are sharing. This is not ordinary sticker or goyobo, because it's a technology we are talking about, and it's already 20 years. We want to help more people to get to know what this technology can help themselves by using their own stem cell to help their body to get revitalized and heal themselves. It's their body healing themselves. So, I mean, thanks so much for your time and your sharing. You obviously can reach out to a lot more people around you. So are the audience here. If you have not started using, do come forward and try. Okay, you got nothing to lose. And to understand technology better, you will want to go on, because we only live once, and we want that 20 years ago vitality back to us. Okay, so tonight's sharing is till now. We have completed. I hope you have a good understanding to the person who can help you to understand the technology better and how to go about making this purchase and start using. Okay, may I wish everyone a very good evening. Best of health. Yes, best of health. And health is equate to wealth. And be happy, peace of mind, world peace, and all the best to all of you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.